I'm actually pretty happy with my arranged marriage husband. He's clean-cut and knows how to behave. So then, after I caught him peeling shrimp for his assistant, I didn't say a single word. That same night, I went and got 10 pounds of shrimp and dumped them right in front of him. Start peeling. You seem pretty damn good at it. A man with no sense of boundaries can stay if he learns his lesson. If not, I'll get rid of him. Besides, I'm a germaphobe.
Miss Vance, you're here.
This is Mrs. Thorne, our CEO's wife. Hello, Ms. Vance. I'm the new CEO's secretary. My name's Chloe. It's a pleasure to meet you. I look forward to working with you.
Carry on, everyone.
After you, Miss Vance.
Ugh. This shrimp is impossible to peel. Mr. Thorne. Thank you so much, Mr. Thorne. You're the best.
Go buy 10 pounds of fresh jumbo shrimp and boil them all.
Ms. Vance, you're so lucky to be married to someone like Mr. Thorne, a successful husband. Unlike us workhorses, slaving away just to make ends meet. But you just get to be the perfect little housewife.
You really are new here. With no manners at all.
Ms. Vance, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean any offense, I just speak my mind. Please don't take it personally. It's just seeing you spend a fortune and dress so elegantly. Just feel for Mr. Thorne. Mr. Thorne has put in so much to build the Thorne Group into what it is today.
What are you talking about? You think Mrs. Thorne is just a housewife? Here we call her Mrs. Thorne. But step outside, everyone shows her the respect and addresses her as Ms. Vance.
Ms. Vance? Ms. Vance and Mr. Thorne come from two of the most prominent families. It's a powerful alliance. Ms. Vance is the sole heir to the Vance Group. What kind of nonsense is that? Apologize to Ms. Vance now. Mr. Thorne,
Apologize to Ms. Vance. Watch your words. And watch your tone. If you don't know, ask. If you can't do it, learn.
Ms. Vance. I'm sorry.
Everyone, my banquet isn't wrapped up yet. Carry on. We'll catch up later.
Honey, why are you still up?
Waiting for you.
If I'm late again, just go to bed without me.
Martha, bring it up.
Yes.
Honey, what are you doing?
Julian, peel it for me.
Didn't you eat enough at the dinner? You didn't have to get so many. How could you possibly finish all this? Martha, come give Ms. Vance a hand.
Julian, I want you to peel them for me. Yourself.
Serena, you know, I'm a germaphobe.
Is that so? But earlier at the dinner, I saw you peeling shrimp for your new little assistant, and you seemed pretty darn comfortable doing it. I thought your germophobia was suddenly cured.
So that's what this is about? You're jealous. Don't see you jealous very often. I thought Ms. Vance is always so unflappable. Honey, she's just a fresh grad, an intern. She's new to the real world. She doesn't know a thing. She doesn't know when to hold back. I was just giving her a hand. If you don't like it, I promise I won't do it again. Ever.
Julian, do you know why back then? Why, out of all the arranged marriage candidates, I chose you? Because you were clean. Your parents said you were a germaphobe. You don't like people you're not close with having too much physical contact with you, and you hate people crossing your boundaries. Coincidentally, I'm the same.
Honey, why bring this up all of a sudden?
Our relationship has been just fine these years. So, I want our marriage to be clean, pure, smooth. That way, whether it's you and me or the Vance and Thorne families, everything will go smoothly for everyone. Don't you dare let me down. Julian, don't forget to peel these for me. This is your punishment for the first time you had no boundaries with another woman. Be good now.
Ms. Vance, Mr. Thorne mentioned there's an emergency meeting at the company today, so he can't make it to breakfast with you. These shrimp here, Mr. Thorne shelled them himself last night.
You must have a big family to feed, Martha. Take them back home. Mr. Thorne shelled them with his own hands, so they're perfectly clean. I hope you don't mind.
But Ms. Vance, please!
I'm hungry. Let's eat. After that day, things between Julian and me went back to normal. It was as if that unpleasant little incident was just a bit of spice in our marriage. Harmless, and even adding a little flavor. He even started treating me better than before. I had no interest in keeping tabs on him, or what women he was seeing. As the Vance Group heir, I was way too busy for that. However, a month later, he came to pick me up for the Thorne family dinner.
Hello, Ms. Vance. Ms. Vance, you look absolutely stunning today.
Get out of the car. That's my seat.
Ms. Vance, Mr. Thorne was just giving me a lift home, and I get carsick, so I took the front seat. Mr. Thorne. Mr. Thorne.
My wife will be sitting here.
Who told you you could get in? Can't even scrape together cab fare? Life's really tough for you, huh? I'll cover your cab. Get home early. Be safe.
Serena.
Julian, this is on you. One of your own employees is so broke she can't even afford cab fare? That's on you. Tell you what, starting tomorrow, every Thorne Group employee at level 3 or above gets a 10% bump in their transportation allowance, paid out of the Vance Group's account.
I might be broke, but I have my pride. How dare you use your status as the CEO's wife to insult my dignity with money?
You're so broke you can't even afford a cab and have to hitch a ride with the CEO. I'm offering to cover your ride. How is that throwing money in your face? Does hitching a ride with the CEO to get home not count as an insult to your dignity? Then your pride must come with a pretty high price tag. In the last minute alone, your CEO and I have made hundreds of millions of dollars. If we waste time taking a detour just to drop you off, how exactly will you compensate us for our financial loss? With that precious pride of yours?
She's renting a place near the old house. Just gave her a lift. It's not a big deal. No need to make a fuss.
Julian, remember what I said? Like how clean you are. You're not the only germaphobe here. So am I. We're past the shrimp thing. But today, you put her in your passenger seat and then adjusted my seat for her.
Serena.
I've made it clear. Everyone around me only gets 3 strikes. That was your second strike. My demands are simple. Just go back to how you were, keeping other women at a proper distance with clear boundaries. Shouldn't be too hard for you. Julian, don't disappoint me. You should know that our marriage isn't just about us. If you don't want to see Vance Group and Thorne Group stock fluctuations tomorrow, then put on a smile. We're adults. Act like it.
Mom?
My daughter-in-law just keeps getting more beautiful. Come on in, take a seat. Serena, look, it's your favorite steamed fish. I made it just for you. Go on, have a taste.
Thanks, Mom.
Your grandfather mentioned that the joint projects between our families are going very smoothly. Oh, our Thorne family is so lucky to have a daughter-in-law as capable as you.
Mom, oh, you're too much. We're family. No need to be so formal.
Right. My daughter-in-law is spot on. We're all family here. Let's eat then. What's with you? Why so quiet? You should be looking after your wife at the table.
Well, you two were getting along so well, so I didn't want to interrupt. How could I possibly cut in?
Heard you've got a new little assistant by your side, and she's clueless. I've already told the HR manager to fire her, a mere intern. No skills and no common sense. Gave her 3 months' pay and told her to get lost.
Mom, I'm the one in charge of the company now. When you fire someone from my team, shouldn't you at least tell me first?
You do well enough with other things, but when it comes to these small fry, you're a bit too lenient. Young people need to know their limits.
You...
The arranged marriage between the Thornes and the Vances is a matter of great importance. Back when they were selecting the heir, you came out on top because you were sensible and knew how to read the situation. Don't forget where your strengths lie.
Serena. Let's talk.
Talk.
This is between us. Did you have to involve my mother?
You think I ratted you out to your mom?
It was you, wasn't it? Serena. I've put up with your spoiled princess temper, but you keep picking on Chloe over and over. It's heartless. Is that how jealous you are? This time, you went too far. Even took it to my mother. And got my own employee fired. You know, hate it when people mess with my company.
Finished? Julian. So, are you mad that your mom interfered with your work? Made you feel like your authority was challenged? Or are you just upset that your little assistant lost her dignity and her job?
Seems like even now, you still don't know what you did wrong.
What did I do wrong? Is it my fault? That when you and your assistant had no sense of boundaries, I didn't just stay silent? Or is it my fault that when your mother saw through Chloe's ulterior motives and fired her, I didn't stop her? Or is it my fault that the first time you peeled shrimp for her, I didn't divorce you? Julian, I warned you. I give people 3 strikes. So now? You've used up your 3 strikes.
Bottom line, you're still hung up on something as petty as peeling shrimp? Serena, are you really that petty?
Yes, am that petty. A man with no sense of boundaries doesn't deserve my generosity.
Serena, listen up. No one can stand you acting so superior all the time.
Mr. Thorne, I know I shouldn't have sat in Ms. Vance's passenger seat. Was wrong. Please, don't let Ms. Vance fire me. I really want to keep working for you.
Don't worry. I'm the one in charge at Thorne Group. With me here, no one dares to fire you.
Really, Mr. Thorne? Mr. Thorne, I knew you'd take care of me.
All right, stop crying. Your eyes will get all puffy. How are you going to come with me to the charity gala tonight?
You mean you're taking me to the gala tonight?
Of course. You're my assistant. Who else would I take?
Then, what about Ms. Vance?
I'm the head of this household. I'll handle her. You don't need to worry about it.
Ms. Vance?
What is it? When did this happen?
Last night.
The Vance-Thorne alliance involves many interests. Have the legal department draft a divorce agreement. Sever all cooperation between Vance Group and Thorne Group.
Right away, Ms. Vance.
Now what?
Ms. Vance, Mrs. Thorne is here. She says it's urgent. Serena. You already know. What's all this in the papers? Did you and Julian have a fight?
You could say that. As for the papers, you should ask your son. But it seems Julian has been cheating.
Serena, Julian really crossed a line this time. Don't you worry. I'll give him a piece of my mind when we get home.
No need. I've already had legal draft a divorce agreement. Once it's ready, I'll send it over to Thorne Group.
You can't be serious. The alliance between our families is far too important. You can't let one little thing lead to a divorce.
This is no small matter, Mrs. Thorne. I've already given Julian 3 strikes. He blew every single one, and I'm not about to make an exception for him.
Serena, now, calm down. Look, even Julian's father slept around. That's just how men in our world are. You just need to focus on being Mrs. Thorne. As for that trash, you shouldn't even give them the time of day. Besides, even if you don't care about Thorne Group's future, surely you care about Vance Group? This is a big deal. How are you going to break the news to your father?
Mrs. Thorne. When you step out of your home, people respectfully call you Mrs. Thorne. But when I step out, I'm Ms. Vance, respected by everyone. Do you see the difference now? You took your husband's name. You became a matriarch. A life spent at someone else's mercy. That was your choice, but it's not for me. From the moment I inherited the Vance family business, I became the only one in charge of the Vance family. I don't answer to anyone.
Serena, you...
As for my decision, and any risks or losses it may bring, I've got it covered. So there's no need for you to concern yourself, Mrs. Thorne.
Ms. Vance, the divorce agreement and the asset split are ready for you to review.
Hello, Ms. Vance.
It's Ms. Vance.
Ms. Vance, you're here, ma'am. Mr. Thorne is on the top floor. I'll take you right up.
No need. I know the way. Oh no. Oh no. Ms. Vance looks like she's here for blood.
Hard to say who's gonna get it.
Double check these numbers. The logic here doesn't add up.
Huh? Yes, Mr. Thorne. Understood. Is this it?
Yes. What are you doing here?
Ms. Vance, this is the CEO's office. Barging in here without knocking is extremely rude. As the CEO's special assistant, I have to
Restrain her.
Serena Vance, you're on Thorne Group turf now. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Serena, what's the meaning of this?
Mr. Thorne! Mr. Thorne! Help me!
Drag her out.
Mr. Thorne! Mr. Thorne! Mr. Thorne!
Let go of her! Serena Vance, just what are you trying to pull?
Relax. Your dog is way too loud. I'm just letting her cool her heels outside. I'm here today to talk real business with you.
What is it?
Look over this agreement. If you have any questions, take it up with my lawyer.
You're actually serious about divorcing me? Serena Vance! Have you lost your damn mind?
I've always been perfectly clear-headed.
Just because I took her to a dinner party, you want a divorce? When will you stop acting so damn reckless?
Julian Thorne. I told you. You only get 3 strikes. Yesterday was strike 4. I, Serena Vance, keep my word.
An arranged marriage between our families is no small matter. Let me tell you something. I'm not agreeing to a divorce that easily. Cut out that spoiled princess temper of yours. Look at yourself. You're nothing like a proper Mrs. Thorne should be.
Julian Thorne. Has your little assistant buttered you up so much you've lost your mind? The Qing dynasty fell centuries ago. How did that old-fashioned nonsense about the virtuous wife get stuck in your head? You, a proper Mrs. Thorne? You expect me to be like your mother? Watching her husband flaunt his mistresses everywhere and still delude herself into maintaining the so-called dignity of Mrs. Thorne? Sorry, I can't do that. I'm the only daughter of the Vance family, raised from birth as the heir. I've never had to endure a single moment of humiliation. I was born with a silver spoon and grew up in luxury. I have wealth and power. What makes you think I would ever bow to your control? What makes you think I'd ever take orders from you?
Serena, nothing ever happened between me and her. I didn't cheat on you. I was just trying to.
Teach you a lesson.
Teach me a lesson?
Yes, I was trying to teach you how to be a proper wife.
Serena, what we've had all these years has been perfect, hasn't it? What couple doesn't fight, especially ones from families like ours? How could you just throw around the word divorce?
First, whether something happened between you and Chloe or not, from the moment you brought her to that gala and let those reporters and media belittle and slander me, it was over for us. My second point, being a proper wife is not a compliment to me. Learning how to be someone's wife is not my hobby. I, Serena Vance, stand on my own. I don't need any labels.
Third,
Don't flatter yourself. I told you I liked you because you were clean. But now, you're dirty. So I'm throwing you away. Julian, I gave you chances. You're the one who didn't take them. I, Serena Vance, never make exceptions for anyone. What makes you think you'd be my exception?
do you even realize the impact a divorce would have on both our families?
It's just divorce. I'll naturally bear the consequences of my decision. As for the risks you have to take, sorry, that's not my problem. I'll have my legal department send you another copy of the divorce agreement.
Serena?
Let go.
Serena Vance, what's there to be so smug about? You're just lucky, born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You're just lucky, born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Lucky? Exactly. I am lucky. But, little girl, you should know that being born into the right family is also a skill. The business built by generations of the Vance family has lifted me up, and I have risen to meet that honor. I became a capable heir. That's not just luck, it's because I have the ability.
I'm not convinced.
Not convinced? Are you not convinced that I'm luckier than you? Or that I'm more capable than you? You go to great lengths to flatter and please men, scheming tirelessly to snatch resources from other women. If you had spent even half that time on improving yourself, you wouldn't be where you are today. Chloe, your jealousy means nothing to me. In fact, it's rather pathetic, like a clown. That man inside? You can have him.
How dare she? How dare she divorce me?
Mr. Thorne, maybe you should listen to Ms. Vance and fire me. Then you can apologize to her and she won't be mad at you anymore.
I refuse.
She's the one who should apologize. She's the one who can't be tolerant. All these years, she's been acting all high and mighty, like the queen herself. Why? I'm the head of this household.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Thorne. If you back down now, from now on, you'll have to listen to her.
Ms. Vance, if Mr. Thorne refuses to sign, the lawsuit will take at least 3 months. The stock price at this time.
The stock price will recover.
But the shareholders.
Shareholders are here for dividends, not to teach me how to live my life. I'll make Julian Thorne realize that without Serena Vance, he is nothing.
Understood.
The only daughter of the Vance family files for divorce, causing a rift between River City's two powerful families. The stock market is in turmoil, with both companies' shares hitting rock bottom at opening, wiping out nearly $1 billion in market value.
Ms. Vance, here's the international market expansion proposal. Please take a look.
What else?
Ms. Vance, the company's 8 shareholders are here to see you. I've arranged for them to wait in the conference room. From their looks, it seems they're here to give you hell.
To give me hell?
Serena, you were too impulsive. The arranged marriage between the Vance and Thorne families. How could you just throw it away like that? You've made it the talk of the town.
Exactly, Serena. Do you realize our stock dropped 3 whole points today? How much money did we lose?
Hold a press conference right now and clear this up. Just say it. It's all just rumors. Make things right with Julian and move on.
Exactly.
Right.
Is that all?
Serena, we're just trying to help.
Trying to help? Vance Group, I hold 80% of the shares. All of you combined only own 20%. What gives you the nerve? To bang the table in my face? My divorce is a private matter. None of you have the right to judge me. If you're not happy about it, suck it up. If you can't, turn over your shares. I'll buy you out at full price.
Serena, that's not what we meant. We saw the company losing money, so we got worried.
Losing money? What about when we were making money? I pushed the stock from 100 to 2,000. Now we've only lost a tiny bit, and you all rush in here blind. To give me hell? How dare you? Who do you think you are?
No, Serena, don't get upset. Look, we all came over to help you sort this out.
If you ask me, divorcing that jerk Julian is the best thing. Otherwise, he'll just keep mooching off the Vance Group and bullying Serena, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I see. I thought you all took bribes from the Thorne Group and came here to pressure me into giving in. Looks like I misunderstood you all.
Serena, it's all a big misunderstanding.
So now, is there anything else?
No, nothing.
Nothing at all.
Serena, you go ahead with your work. We'll get out of your hair.
Ms. Vance, you were amazing back there.
All right, enough with the flattery. What else?
A lot of our partners who signed with Thorne Group out of respect for you have all come forward saying not to worry. They'll pull out completely from their deals with Thorne Group.
Don't stoop to such petty games. Tell them to just focus on their own business.
Yes, Ms. Vance.
Hello, Dad.
Serena, come home for dinner tonight. Your mom and I are cooking.
Okay.
Now, even though Ms. Vance is determined to divorce Julian, she won't hold it against you just because you do business with Thorne Group or drag you down with him. So don't you worry.
Ms. Vance is magnanimous, but that Julian dared to offend Ms. Vance. He offended my meal ticket. All of us have already talked it over. We're gonna make him pay for crossing Ms. Vance.
Personally want to express our support.
Don't worry, Assistant Miller. We understand.
Mom, what's so urgent that you had to call me back? I'm in the middle of something.
In the middle of what? Spending time with your little assistant? Or cleaning up your own mess?
Mom, you...
Julian, go and make things right with Serena.
I'm not going. If I go, wouldn't I just be giving her what she wants? From now on, she'll just act even more high and mighty. It's just the stock hitting rock bottom. I can handle it myself.
With what? All these years, Serena has spoiled you, given in to you. Have you forgotten who she is?
She spoiled me? Gave in to me? Mom, are you senile? It's clearly been me, waiting on her hand and foot like the queen herself, serving her every day, catering to her. Mom, if I back down to Serena Vance this time, I'll never be able to hold my head up again.
Don't worry.
We've had a great relationship all these years. I believe Serena Vance would never want to let me go. Once I win this round, she'll learn how to be a proper Mrs. Thorne.
You're still thinking about the future? If Serena divorces you, our family won't have a future. Julian Thorne, are you getting carried away?
Mom,
If Serena wanted to take down the Thorne family, she wouldn't even have to lift a finger. Julian, don't you forget, if you hadn't married Serena back then, would your grandfather have let you take over Thorne Group?
Yes. Back then, because I married Serena Vance, my grandfather gave me Thorne Group. So what? Does that mean I deserve to spend my whole life with my head bowed in front of her?
You're delusional. Fire that little assistant of yours right now. Then go apologize to Serena. Otherwise, don't call me your mother anymore.
Serena is pressuring me, and now you're pressuring me too. If today I can't even protect a single assistant, then what kind of chairman of Thorne Group am I? From now on, how could I ever hold my head up at Thorne Group?
Julian, why can't you see all the trouble I've gone through for you?
It's not that I don't get it, Mom. It's Serena Vance who's always acting so high and mighty, looking down on me like I'm nothing.
I'm not blind. Serena might have a bit of a spoiled princess temper, but all these years, the way she's treated me, you, and our entire Thorne family has been nothing but respect and unwavering support. She's never once thrown a tantrum in front of us, and she's never pulled rank on you.
Mom, take a good look. I'm your son. Why do you always take her side?
I'm siding with what's right, not just with family. Serena keeps to herself. She never interacts with other men outside of work. But you hired a female assistant, and you're constantly defending her. You've gone too far.
Haven't. Between Chloe and me, it's completely innocent. Mom? Mom? Mom, what's wrong?
Son, I'm begging you. All your cousins are eyeing your position. Don't be a fool.
Mom, just relax. I've been at Thorne Group for years. No one can take my place. You're
being completely unreasonable.
Hello?
Mr. Thorne, all the partners are already waiting for you at the hotel.
Okay. I'll be right there. Mom, stop worrying. Just rest at home. This time, I'm going to make Serena Vance understand who's really in charge. Your idea to bribe the Vance Group shareholders was a good one. Serena must be completely overwhelmed right now. Once I win over these partners, let's see if she'll bow to me.
Businessmen only care about profit. As long as the benefit is great enough, not only will they work with us, they'd even cut ties with Vance Group without a second thought.
Once everything is done, rest assured, I won't forget your help.
Mr. Thorne, helping you is my duty. Julian Thorne, I will use you to wash away all the humiliations Serena Vance brought upon me.
Dad, I'm home.
My sweetheart is home. Just one more dish to go. Almost ready.
Dad, let me give you a hand.
Okay.
Here we go. Sweetie, it's your favorite soup. Have a taste.
Thanks, Mom.
Sweetheart, have you decided?
Have.
I always thought Julian knew his boundaries and seemed like a decent guy. Who knew I could be so wrong about him? Since you've made up your mind, just go for it. My daughter doesn't have to take any of this nonsense.
When it comes to man, once a cheater, always a cheater. Honey, Mom supports you too.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
I heard the board gave you trouble at the company.
But it's handled.
Their grandfathers were the founding members of Vance Group. That's why I've kept their shares and supported them for so long. I've done my part. If they push it, just deal with them. I've got your back.
Okay.
You probably don't know this, but that bastard Julian bit off more than he could chew. He actually tried to poach from our Vance group. This time, he's made a complete fool of himself.
Come on, bring it on. And you still want us to work with you? You're not even worthy.
Don't even talk about giving us a 10% cut. Even if you handed over all the profits, you're still not good enough. All these years, if it weren't for Ms. Vance, your Thorne group would be nothing.
You think you can go toe-to-toe with Ms. Vance? If you're crazy, go get help. Don't drag us down with you.
Our Mr. Thorne is the one in charge here at Thorne Group. Don't go too far.
The Thorne family only mattered because of the marriage with the Vances. Now, without the Vances, what Thorne family?
Disgusting. A woman like you isn't even fit to shine Ms. Vance's shoes. Only Julian, who's lost his mind, would treat you like a treasure.
You all...
Look, it sounds satisfying enough, but right now, I have zero interest in getting back at Julian. Me? I just want to get divorced from him, ASAP. I don't want a single thing to do with him anymore.
No way. Bullying my sweetheart?
All right, that's enough. Our Serena is being gracious. You don't need to be here telling her what to do. Sweetheart, your dad and I are heading out tomorrow. You've got to take good care of yourself at home, okay?
You just got back from your trip a month ago and you're leaving again? So where are you two off to have fun this time? How long will you be gone?
I'm listening to your mother. We'll come back when she's had her fill of fun.
Fine.
Let's eat. Hurry up.
Bastard. A bunch of bastards.
I bet Ms. Vance sent them on purpose to humiliate us. Ms. Vance has gone too far.
Serena Vance. You're despicable.
Mr. Thorne, the Vance family is rich and powerful. We can't win against her. Maybe you should just give in to her. That way, they won't dare to give us a hard time anymore.
In your dreams. Doesn't she just want to keep me on a leash, like her pet dog for life? Impossible. I, Julian Thorne, will never bow down to Serena Vance.
Mr. Thorne. Mr. Thorne.
Serena, you're a good girl. Julian's being stubborn right now. Can't you just give him a way out? Promise, he'll behave from now on.
I've made up my mind to get a divorce. Why should I give him a way out?
Serena, is there really no chance to fix this?
Mistake is a mistake. Gave him 3 strikes. Doesn't he think I'm too high and mighty? That's because I, Serena Vance, am meant to be high and mighty.
Our families have been tied together by this arranged marriage for years. If we have a sudden divorce, the fallout would be huge. As women, shouldn't we always put the big picture first?
All these years, you've been putting up with your husband all for this so-called big picture?
What?
Mr. Thorne has already brought his mistresses right into your home. And you're still putting up with it. For this big picture.
Arthur, Evelyn doesn't seem to want me here. Maybe I should just go.
You're my girlfriend. No one's kicking you out.
I'm here today to see my future mother-in-law. If you're not a Thorne, get out.
Serena, no matter what, I'm still your... Arthur...
Serena, I brought her along today because I want you all to mate.
This Vance-Thorne arranged marriage only has one mother-in-law. Is she even worthy?
You!
Enough. Go home for now.
Serena, in all my years with the Thornes, you're the only one who ever had my back. Ever since then, even though he still barely comes home, he's never brought another woman around me again.
For the so-called big picture of the Thorne family, you chose to tolerate it. You chose to keep up appearances. That was your choice, not mine.
But that's just how men are, aren't they? Especially in a family like ours.
Why is it all men are like that, and not, this is just wrong?
This
You're a thorn, because you married Mr. Thorne. But I will always be a Vance. I will never become a Mrs. Thorne.
Serena, honestly, I envy you. You can always say no. But
No, you were young once too. I believe your life now isn't what you wanted back then either.
It's beautiful. Have you thought of a name for your piece?
Roses symbolize love, and sunflowers symbolize loyalty and noble love. Let's call it free love. I'm sure I'll find my own beautiful love someday too.
Then I wish you get what you wish for. But remember, love is the convergence of two rivers, not emptying yourself out just to fill someone else.
I'll remember that, ma'am.
yes, I was young once too. I was once a girl who dreamed of beautiful things, but I forgot my teacher's words. Serena, since I married into the Thorne family, you are the only one who has genuinely respected me and treated me as an elder. The others, but have no choice now.
No, you do have a choice. It's just that back then, you chose the seemingly easier path, and that's why you kept tolerating things. In the Thorne family, you were kind to me because you wanted our marriage to be harmonious, not like the others, who just because I'm a Vance deliberately flattered me. You came to see me today for your son's sake as well. You are a great mother.
Serena, I'm not young anymore.
That has nothing to do with age. If you want to, you can still make a choice now. We women shouldn't live for men, nor should we live for our children. It has nothing to do with age or status. Even if today I weren't the Vance heiress, I still wouldn't continue living with your son. Mrs. Thorne, please think it over carefully. If you want to change, I'll help you. Mrs. Thorne, actually, your experiences in the Thorne family, your son has seen it all. But he never once chose to stand up for you. That's because he also thinks what his father did was not wrong at all.
What do you think you're doing? Look at the fine son you raised. He's ruined the Thorne family. Now even the old man has been dragged into this. I'm talking to you. Are you deaf?
We women shouldn't live for men.
You're my woman. No one dares to kick you out.
Nor should we live for our children.
Mom, have you gone senile?
It's not about age or status.
Serena is right. I've been living my life all wrong. I shouldn't keep putting up with a man like this. I'm not their appendage. Your son's mistakes. What do they have to do with me?
They have nothing to do with you. If you had kept your son and daughter-in-law in line, would the Thorne family be in this mess? It's not your fault? Then is it my fault?
Serena is the Vance family heir. I have no right, let alone the authority, to control her. Or can you manage her? You?
Fine. You can't control Serena Vance. What about your son? If you had kept your son in line, would Serena be demanding a divorce? Would your son be fooling around with other women? Would the Thorne family have fallen so low?
Didn't he learn his philandering from you? You're his living example.
Arthur? Evelyn doesn't seem too happy to see me.
You!
Go ahead, hit me!
Have you lost your mind? Have you?
Serena is right. I've been living my life all wrong. You'll never appreciate what I've done for you, and you'll never care about my dignity and feelings.
So, you want to be like her? Do you have Serena's family background? Do you have $100 billion? You know what? If I divorce you right now, you'll be nothing.
You dare to divorce me?
What do you mean, I don't dare?
Thorne Group stock has hit rock bottom. Our partners are bailing left and right. The old man is on his way back. And you dare to get a divorce now? Then let's get divorced. You and your son can both get divorced. And then, watch Thorne stock crash even harder. Let's see how you explain this to the old man then. About Julian. I've done everything I could. He's a grown man in his 30s. He needs to face the consequences of his actions. Even if he is my son, this time, I'm standing with Serena.
Have you lost your damn mind? If Serena keeps this up, the old man will have Julian stripped of his status as heir. Then what are we supposed to do? Do you think you'll still be Mrs. Thorne then?
Mrs. Thorne. All these years, I've put up with so much for that title. Maybe losing it is for the best.
Serena Vance? What kind of spell did she put on you?
It's not a spell. I've just seen the light. From now on, I'm living for me.
You
wouldn't get it. If you still care about this family's dignity, you better watch your step.
She's just trying to force me, to make me bow to her. Well, I refuse.
Mr. Thorne, that's enough. That's Serena. She doesn't appreciate you. She just wants to control you. To keep you in her shadow forever.
You don't get it. She wasn't always this way. She used to smile at me. She cared about me.
It was all an act. If she really cared about you, how could she do this to you?
Don't get it. All I wanted was for her to know that I'm the man of this house. What did I do wrong?
Mr. Thorne, I get you. I'll always support you. I'll be here for you.
Don't touch me! I'm a germaphobe. No one but Serena can touch me. No, I need to find her. I have to find her.
The new product testing pass rate for our overseas project is excellent. Notify the R&D department that we can start small-scale trial production early next month. All right, that concludes today's meeting. Mrs. Thorne, it's so late. Why aren't you resting yet?
Serena, I can't sleep. Today, I had a fight with Arthur. For the first time in my life, told him, want to be myself.
How does that feel?
Scared. But also, incredibly liberating. It's like, huge weight has been lifted from my heart. But what should I do next? In my whole life, besides being Mrs. Thorne, it seems I don't know how to do anything else.
Mrs. Thorne, have you ever thought about doing something you truly want to do? For example, helping women who've had similar experiences to yours?
Me? Could I?
I can help you contact some foundations that protect women's rights. You could also start your own charity project. As for capital and connections, I'll support you fully.
Serena. Thank you. Really, thank you.
Mrs. Thorne, it's getting late. You should get some rest. Okay.
You get some rest too. Don't overwork yourself.
Mr. Thorne, you can't go in. Mr. Thorne! Ms. Vance, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him.
It's fine. Call security. I'm good. Get security.
You're not even calling me by name anymore. And now you're calling security? Serena Vance. Look at me now. Such a pathetic mess. You happy now? I'm talking to you! There you go again, acting all high and mighty, always looking down on everyone. Serena, I'm your husband. I'm a man. I need my dignity. I need my pride.
So, let me get this straight. You get drunk and come to your ex-wife's house to make a scene. And that's how you prove you're a real man?
Ex-wife? Who agreed to that? As long as I haven't signed, I'm still your husband. Serena, do you have any idea what people are saying about me? They say I'm nothing but a kept man. They say Thorne Group all these years has been propped up by the Vance family. They say I'm just the dog you keep.
So, you used Chloe to prove your masculinity? By stomping all over my pride? To salvage your dignity?
Damn right. What of it? Chloe, she admires me. She looks up to me. In her eyes, I'm a real man. And you, huh? But in your eyes, I'll always be beneath you.
Julian, you really haven't changed one bit. Today, you can use Chloe to force me to back down. Then tomorrow, it'll be other women. Julian, a person's bottom line, once you compromise it, there's no going back.
Why does everything always have to go by your rules? Let me tell you, I've had enough of this for years.
Ms. Vance.
Get him out of here. If he keeps causing trouble, call the police.
Mr. Thorne, Ms. Vance asks you to leave.
I'm not leaving. This is my home. Why should I go?
Because I own this place. Get him out.
Serena, you're always so damn high and mighty. Can't you just give in for once? Just this once. Make me feel like I'm a real man.
Why should I give in? What did I do wrong? Was my mistake not turning a blind eye to your crossing the line? Or was it not being forgiving and generous about your emotional affair?
That wasn't an emotional affair, Serena. I was just trying to get a rise out of you.
Julian, to this day, you still think this is just some petty game to mess with me?
Serena, you can't do this to me. After all we've been through all these years, you still have feelings for me, don't you?
Get him out.
Serena! You'll regret this. You'll end up alone with your money for the rest of your life.
That's still better than clinging to a filthy marriage. Million times better.
Good. Very good. I was only away for a few months recovering abroad, and this family is falling apart. This company is about to collapse. What's that on your face? Grown man, have you no shame at all? It was an accident. An accident? How did it accidentally get on a woman's lips? You're all the same. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Marrying Serena was the greatest blessing of your life. You didn't cherish it. Instead, you resort to dirty tricks, using some woman from the outside to humiliate your own wife. What is wrong with you? Stupid. Just utterly stupid.
Grandfather, let me explain.
Explain what? Do you think I'm senile? Dad, calm down. Julian knows he was wrong. We are doing everything we can to fix this. Fix it? How? I know that Vance girl. Once she makes up her mind, she's stubborn as a mule. And you? You can't even control your own son. What good are you to this family?
Your son has a dozen women on the outside. Have you ever tried to control him? Now that your grandson has gone astray, you suddenly want me to step in? I can't even control my own husband. How am I supposed to control my son?
How dare you talk back to me?
I'm just stating facts. You never appreciate me. But when trouble hits, it's suddenly all my fault?
Shut up.
Did I say anything wrong?
Fine. So, your wings have grown. Is that it? Fine. Starting tomorrow, I'm taking back control of Thorne Group. All project access rights for you and your father are suspended.
Grandfather! On what grounds? Under my leadership, Thorne Group's market value has tripled, and performance has grown every single year.
Tripled? Then tell me, how much of that tripling came from the Vance family's resources, and how much from Serena's connections and reputation? Don't you have any idea?
Grandfather, you can't just dismiss my abilities like that.
Abilities? If you were so capable, would you have been played like a fool by that little assistant? If you were so capable, would you have driven away our family's greatest asset? This is the divorce agreement between you and Serena Vance. Sign it. Right now.
Won't sign it. I'll die before I sign.
Dad, if Serena and Julian get divorced, our family is finished. I've already called back all your nephews. If Julian is no good, surely one of them will catch Serena's eye and be suitable for an arranged marriage. Dad, you. Sign it. Now. That's the only way to preserve the last shred of our dignity.
Dignity? What dignity do I have left? My wife wants nothing to do with me. My grandfather doesn't trust me. I'm a total joke.
You want me to sign this?
Unless Serena Vance comes here herself and begs.
Pathetic. It's all pathetic. Dad, calm down. Let me talk some sense into him. Julian. Julian, where are you going? Julian!
Stay out of it.
Son, don't be rash. Right now, you need to find Serena and beg for her forgiveness. Otherwise, it'll be too late then. Your grandfather, For the sake of the Thorne family, there's nothing he wouldn't do.
What am I supposed to do? Last night, I swallowed my pride and went to see Serena. Not only did she ignore me, she had security throw me out. You go then. I'm not going.
You're impossible.
Tomorrow, contact Mrs. Smith and Mrs. Jones and Brenda from Glamour Beauty. Tell them. I'd like to introduce them to a friend of mine.
Ms. Vance, are you really going to introduce Mrs. Thorne to them?
In the Thorne family, she was the only one who truly treated me well.
Ms. Vance, Mr. Arthur Thorne insists on seeing you.
Arthur Thorne?
He says he's your father-in-law.
He really knows how to elevate his status. I won't see him.
Sir, I'm so sorry. Ms. Vance is in a meeting.
If I don't see her today, I'll bash my head in right here. I want everyone to see just how she treats her elders.
Sir, if you keep this up, I'm going to have to call security.
I don't give a damn. She will see me today. Serena, isn't your office a bit too cold? Woman's space should feel a little softer.
Mr. Thorne, you came here making a scene just to see me, not to critique my interior design taste.
What's the matter? Won't you even call me Dad anymore? Serena, you and Julian have been at it long enough. Time to end this. Couples fight, the kiss and makeup. Why make it the talk of the town, embarrassing both families?
My divorce from Julian Thorne is final. The only reason I let you up today is to preserve the last shred of dignity between us.
Enough of this nonsense. What's all this about divorce? You are the Thorne family's daughter-in-law. You should put your husband first, and put the family first. Julian was wrong. But as a wife, shouldn't you be the bigger person? Man out in the world, just playing around. It's to be expected.
Mr. Thorne, it seems Julian's many ideas are truly a product of your teachings. It's just that whole philosophy of yours, serve your husband and raise the kids, treat your husband like a god, I will never learn it, nor do I want to.
Daughter-in-law, a woman will eventually return to the family. You're young and arrogant now. When you're old, you'll find that you can't get by without a man by your side.
You mean like your wife?
You! Leave us. I need to speak with Miss Vance alone. Serena, Julian knows he messed up. Won't you forgive him? I give you my word. I'll drag him here myself. Right in front of you, he will beg for forgiveness on his knees. Please, for the sake of my pride, forgive him this one time. Go back to your happy life together. All right?
Mr. Thorne, this is really unnecessary.
I'm doing this for our family. Give you my word. This time, Julian will absolutely mend his ways. He will treat you right.
Mr. Thorne, are you really doing all this for Julian's sake? Think you're just scared that once Richard Thorne takes back control, your good days will be over. You're afraid you won't be able to use the Thorne family's money to provide for those women anymore.
That's a lie.
Whether it's true or not, you know the truth. But Mr. Thorne, even if you were to kneel here until you die, it wouldn't change a thing.
You are utterly disrespectful to your elders. Today, on behalf of Julian and your parents, I'm going to teach you a proper lesson.
Arthur Thorne. Go ahead. Lay a hand on me. If that slap lands, I guarantee Thorne Group's stock will crash so hard tomorrow that you won't even be able to afford those little tramps on the outside. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? Of course. You, Arthur Thorne, only dare to show off your power against your own wife.
Shut your mouth.
Stop.
Arthur, what do you think you're doing? You've brought shame upon the entire Thorne family.
No, it's not like that. She was the one who insulted me first.
What a disgrace you are.
Get out of my sight. Now.
Serena, you must have been startled. I have failed as a father.
Mr. Thorne, you didn't come all the way here today just to discipline your son, right?
Came to give you an explanation. That assistant, Chloe, I've already had HR fire her. And as for Julian divorcing you, I, on behalf of the Thorne family, approve.
Oh, that's straightforward? Then out with it. What are your terms?
You're still as sharp as ever.
All of you, come in. Among the younger generation of the Thorne family, these four are the most outstanding. Take your pick.
Father, how can this be? Serena is Julian's wife.
Shut up. Who gave you the right to speak? Julian doesn't know how to cherish you, but there are plenty who do. Serena, I know that boy Julian is not good enough for you. Choose another one. I guarantee you, each and every one of them will be more sensible than Julian, and know how to cherish you more.
Mr. Thorne, do you really think that I, Serena Vance, can only marry into your family?
Our families have been bound by marriage for years. Our interests are deeply intertwined. If those ties were suddenly severed, it wouldn't be beneficial for either of our families. Don't you agree?
Mr. Thorne, I respect you as an elder, but you clearly don't respect me. Julian didn't work out, so you're offering me a replacement? Does the Thorne family think the Vance family is easy to bully?
Just let me explain.
Explain what? How you turned me into the laughingstock of River City?
How could that possibly be? It'll just make everyone see that the Thorne-Vance alliance is unbreakable. It's a beautiful story, a rare gem.
Richard Thorne, do you really think Serena Vance is a fool?
Ms. Vance, I'm Liam Thorne. I'm really obedient, I swear. If you pick me, I promise I'll listen to you my whole life. I'll follow your every command.
You're quite the smooth talker.
Plus, you can use me to get back at Julian. Make him regret everything.
You're really willing to risk it all. You're not bad looking. How old are you?
25.
Education?
Graduated with a master's from Apex Business School.
Impressive resume, I'll give you that. Can you cook?
A little, but I'll learn anything for you, Serena.
Young, handsome, well-educated, obedient, and caring. What a perfect little loyal puppy.
Liam, from now on, you belong to Serena. You must take good care of her.
Yes, grandfather. I will listen to everything Serena says.
What do I need? A nanny or a dog?
Serena, you...
Liam, you think a few sweet words and a meek little act is enough to make me think you're special? That I'd just happily walk right into the next trap your family sets for me?
No, Serena, it's not like that. I'm sincere.
Liam, you just offered to let me use you to make Julian jealous. What kind of person do you think I am? Some bitter woman who needs men fighting over her to feel validated? Or do you think I'm as pathetic as your useless cousin? Childish and ridiculous? Richard Thorne. The successors your family produces keep getting worse. They're either so spoiled by women they forgot who they are, or they climb the ladder by using women. Disgusting.
Serena Vance.
If I, Serena Vance, wanted a man, all I'd have to do is crook my finger. The young talents of all River City would line up all the way to the airport. Why would I ever hang myself on your family's dead tree? Get out, all of you!
Serena Vance. Don't you forget. When the Vance family was in trouble, it was the Thorne family who lent a helping hand.
Yes, a helping hand? And in all the years since, the help the Vance family has given yours has paid back that favor 100 times over. But if you keep bringing up old debts, I won't hesitate to make the Thorne family disappear from River City.
Serena!
You shut up too.
Fine then. Let's drop the arranged marriage talk for now. We can at least talk business, can't we? Know that Vance Group is pushing into new energy and expanding into international markets. Thorne Group is willing to go all in. We'll put up 60% of the capital and connections, only asking for 40% of the shares. These terms are generous enough, don't you think?
Sorry, Richard Thorne. Vance Group is doing this project ourselves, because I don't want to and I won't have any dealings with Thorne Group ever again. The Thorne family is rotten to the core.
Serena Vance, do you have to go this far?
See them out.
Fine, we're leaving. You Vance girl. You'll regret this.
Don't let the door hit you.
Serena.
Liam, if you really want me to think highly of you, don't follow your cousin Julian. And don't follow Arthur. Be a decent man. That's better than learning 100 ways to charm women. Now get out.
Understand, Serena.
Ms. Vance, the Thorne family won't let this go easily.
If they don't behave, they can all get the hell out of River City.
Could have used Julian to cross the threshold of high society. But who would have thought? That loser would be completely defenseless against Serena Vance?
Chloe, you're fired.
Now I can't even stay at Thorne Group. This time, I have to take a huge bite out of Julian. Otherwise, all my efforts will be in vain.
Chloe. Been waiting long?
Mr. Thorne, I got fired. The HR department said it was Richard Thorne's order. What am I supposed to do now?
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I dragged you into this mess.
Mr. Thorne, don't blame yourself. It's my fault. I shouldn't have served you that food. I shouldn't have.
No. This isn't on you. It's me who's to blame. I shouldn't have used you to get a rise out of Serena. But I never thought she'd be this relentless, this petty and vindictive.
I'm a fresh grad. Now I've lost my job.
I might not even make rent in the future.
There's $40,000 in this card. Take this for now. Don't worry. I'll make it right.
$40,000? Are you trying to insult me with this? Mr. Thorne?
I've put in my time at Thorne Group, and not for nothing. I've got a group of loyalists on key projects, and a core team of tech experts. I'm planning to break out on my own with them. You'll be my second when the time comes.
Sure, it's a huge risk, but what if it pays off? After all, Julian's been at Thorne Group for years. He must have some connections. Instead of slinking out of River City with my tail between my legs, I might as well roll the dice. Really, Mr. Thorne?
Of course. I'm going to prove that I, Julian Thorne, am not some loser who needs a woman or his family to survive. Chloe, once the company's up and running, you'll be one of the founders, a VP.
Mr. Thorne? I'm in. I know you can make a comeback.
That's great, Chloe. I knew I was right about you. You still believe in me, just like you always have, and support me.
Mrs. Thorne, please don't be nervous. My friends are going to be thrilled to have you.
Serena, the Thornes treated you so badly, and yet you're still helping me. I feel awful about it.
Mrs. Thorne, to me, you're a woman who needs help and wants to help others. This has nothing to do with the Thornes or with Julian.
Serena, thank you. Really, thank you. Julian, he's not good enough for you. Didn't raise him right.
Everyone is responsible for their own choices. Mrs. Thorne, what you need to do now is focus on the future. Remember, women are not accessories to men.
I understand.
Brenda, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Jones.
Oh my! This must be the Mrs. Thorne that Serena often mentions, right? Welcome. Please have a seat.
I heard from Serena that you want to get involved in charity work. That's wonderful. We're exactly in need of sisters like you, who have life experience and genuinely want to help others.
We've all been through it. My ex-husband was abusive, and I endured it for 10 years. In the end, I left with nothing but my daughter. But now, I have my own chain of beauty salons. What's more, I've helped hundreds of sisters who went through similar experiences to become independent.
You're all truly remarkable.
It's nothing remarkable. We just don't want to be stepped on. Mrs. Thorne, you've suffered a lot in the Thorne family over the years, haven't you?
For decades, all for the empty title of Mrs. Thorne. I've suffered in silence and lost myself.
That's all in the past now. Coming here is a new beginning. Our Aurora Foundation mainly focuses on legal aid, psychological counseling, and vocational training. See which area interests you.
I know some lawyer friends, and I can ask them to provide free consultations. Also, I learned flower arranging before. I wonder if I could teach those sisters who want to learn a skill.
Of course you can. These skills are very popular. Evelyn, from now on, we'll be comrades, fighting side by side.
Mr. Chen, Mr. Davis, Mr. Smith. When you first joined Thorne Group, I was the one who got you in. And all these years, I've always treated you right. Now I'm planning to break out on my own, start a new company. If you're willing to follow me, when the time comes, I'll give you 20% equity. We'll build it up big and strong together. And rival Vance Group.
Mr. Thorne, when we joined Thorne Group, it was for Miss Vance's sake. She promised us that even though we'd be at Thorne Group, we'd still have access to Vance Group's research resources and technical platform. What we were after was Vance Group's future and vision.
What?
Now that the Vance and Thorne families are at odds, that cooperation is long gone, so staying at Thorne Group is pointless now. As for following you, that's not happening.
Right. We should go back to Vance Group.
You mean you've been Serena's people all along?
What do you think, Mr. Thorne? Thorne Group's technical foundation and management standards. What kind of reputation do they have in the industry? You know the answer, don't you? If it weren't for Ms. Vance propping it up, Thorne Group would have collapsed long ago.
For that trash that's not even presentable, you turned against Ms. Vance and dragged the company down. Mr. Thorne, your vision and foresight, we can't say we're impressed.
How dare you insult me?
Mr. Thorne, let's end this peacefully. We've already submitted our resignations. Take care.
Chloe, you're living off a man's favor. But you should check if that man is reliable. You're on a narrow path. Watch your step, or you'll fall hard.
How could this happen? How did it come to this? Chloe, it's only now I realize that you're the only person I can actually trust.
Mr. Thorne, when you used me to get back at Serena, did you ever think about what would happen to me?
I'm sorry, Chloe. Didn't think it through. Don't worry. Once the new company's up and running, I'll make it up to you. I promise.
A new company? Julian. Wake up, Julian. You're finished. And you dragged me down with you.
No. We still have a chance.
Now I finally see you for who you are. You're all flash, no substance. Without Serena, you are absolutely nothing. Must have been blind. Betting everything. On you.
Chloe!
Mr. Thorne, I've been playing along for so long. You ruined me. It's only fair I get some compensation. Don't you think?
Already gave you money.
That little bit of cash? That's chump change. You think that's all I'm worth?
How much do you want then?
$2 million. Cash.
I don't have that kind of money on hand right now.
Then I want what you have. The unfiled patent technology. You know exactly which one. With it, I can move to another city and start fresh.
You were after this. From the very beginning, weren't you? Chloe. I really underestimated you. $2 million. Core technology. You've got quite the appetite.
Mr. Thorne, no need to get so worked up. It's a simple transaction. You can't even save yourself. That tech is useless in your hands. Better to hand it over and buy yourself some peace. Otherwise... Or I'll air all your dirty laundry for the whole world to see. We'll see if Serena and the Thorne family will ever forgive you for that.
Go on. Go ahead. Tell them. Thorne Group is gone. My wife is gone. What do you think I have left to fear?
You...
Even if I, Julian Thorne, have hit rock bottom. It's not for someone like you to control me. Cause a scene.
Go ahead and cause one. I want to see who ends up destroyed and disgraced with nowhere to run.
You.
Chloe, don't think for a second you can threaten me. Even at my lowest, if you dare make trouble, you won't have a future in River City.
Fine then. You're really something. Julian Thorne. You just hold on to that pathetic pride of yours and your worthless arrogance. I'll be waiting. I'll wait and see how Serena grinds you into the dirt. I'll wait and see the Thorne group crumble. I'll wait and see you lose everything, abandoned by everyone.
Could it be? Was I really the one in the wrong?
No, I was not wrong.
Ms. Vance, I have great news. The new energy storage module's third round of extreme environment testing passed with flying colors early this morning. All the data far exceeds the design standards.
All the data is solid.
Rock solid. Our R&D team has already prepared the complete documentation. At this pace, we're on track for small-scale trial production next month.
Excellent. We'll hold a press conference in 2 days. We will officially announce our Dawn series' new energy achievements. This marks our first shot at entering the international market. We must make it count.
Yes, Ms. Vance. I'll arrange it right away.
The Vance Group is finally, under my leadership, taking a major leap forward.
Julian, how dare you? Stealing from your own family? Mr. Chen, Mr. Li, and Mr. Wong. They are the core of Thorne Group. They are our very foundation. Actually, want to poach them away to start their own company? Are you really trying to ruin our family?
Grandfather, Mr. Chen and the others have always been Serena's people. Now they've already returned to Vance Group.
What did you say? They have always been Serena Vance's people.
I only just found out myself. They only came to Thorne Group in the first place, out of respect for Serena.
Well, well, well. That woman, Serena Vance. She's been scheming against our family all this time. She's so cunning.
Grandfather, Serena would never do something like that.
What do you know about it? I've shared a bed with her for years. You think I don't know what kind of person she is? If it weren't for her, how could I have ended up like this?
Julian, if you truly understood her, you wouldn't have used someone like Chloe to test her and humiliate her. Search your conscience. How did she treat you before all this happened?
Could it really be that I was the one who was wrong?
Julian, you are wrong. Dead wrong. Serena may be the Vance heiress, but she treats people with sincerity. She never looked down on you, and she never looked down on anyone in our family.
Liam, what do you mean? Even now? You're still defending that woman? Do you even give a damn about Thorne Group?
It's precisely because I care about Thorne Group that I have to say this. Serena's always played fair. If she wants something, she goes out and gets it herself, not through underhanded schemes. She brought Mr. Chen and his team to Thorne Group to strengthen it, to give us a leg up. Now that the relationship has soured, it's only natural they'd go back to Vance Group. If we have to blame anyone, we can only blame ourselves for not being big enough to keep talent like that.
Liam, you're really sticking up for her, aren't you?
Dad, Liam is young. He must have been intimidated by Serena's presence that day.
Liam, Serena Vance seems to like you. Here's the plan. Starting tomorrow, you get close to her. You make sure you win her over. In the future, both the Thorne family and the Vance family will be yours.
Grandfather, what do you mean by that?
If you can't handle Serena, then let Liam do it. The alliance between the Vance and Thorne families must be preserved at all costs.
Grandfather, I'm still Serena's legal husband. How could you?
You shut up. Even if you stubbornly refuse to sign the divorce papers, once the 3-month waiting period is up, that marriage is over. Liam, the future of the Thorne family rests entirely on your shoulders. If you can get Serena to change her mind, I will support you fully.
Grandfather, appreciate your confidence in me, but can't agree to this.
What did you say?
That day in Serena's office, her words opened my eyes. She said, if I want her respect, I need to stand on my own 2 feet. I shouldn't be thinking about how to climb the ladder by using women. Grandfather, I admire Serena. I even look up to her. But precisely because of that, I can't use some underhanded, insulting scheme to get close to her. Serena's right. The Thorne family is rotten to the core. From now on, I won't rely on the Thorne family. I'm forging my own path, Liam Thorne's path.
Bastard! Bastard! Get back here! One after another. That woman, Serena Vance. What kind of spell has she cast on all of you?
You just hold on to that pathetic pride of yours and your worthless arrogance.
Even though Serena is the Vance heiress, she treats everyone with sincerity. She's never looked down on you, nor has she looked down on anyone in the Thorne family.
I can't believe. I don't understand her as well as Liam does.
All of you, get out. Out!
Where have you been? You never come home. You never cook. Do you even want to stay married?
Arthur, starting today, I'm going to be my own person. Won't be a housewife who only lives for you and our son anymore.
Is it that woman Serena who put you up to this? She just can't stand seeing the Thorne family in one piece.
Shut up!
Mom, did I really mess up? Was I wrong to use Chloe to get back at Serena? She gave me 3 strikes, but I let it get this bad.
So you regret it?
Do regret it. I regret it so much. But Serena, she'll never take me back.
Maybe there's still a way.
Exactly. There has to be a way. Serena is holding a press conference, isn't she? When the time comes, you will, in front of the national media, drop to your knees and tearfully beg for her forgiveness. At that moment, all the cameras will be on you. Public opinion will be on your side. They'll see you as devoted, sincerely apologizing. Then, Serena, under all that pressure, maybe her heart will soften and she'll take you back.
What a horrible idea. Son, don't you dare be so foolish.
Son, don't listen to your mother. Serena's paid her off. Listen to your father. Right now, this isn't about pride. If you do this, it means in front of the entire nation, you are apologizing to her. A sincere, heartfelt apology.
But will that really work?
I guarantee, when that time comes, she'll have to forgive you.
Julian, you can't go. That's not an apology. It's not remorse. It's emotional blackmail. It's a performance. If you do this, Serena will only despise you even more. The Thorne family will also become a laughingstock.
What do you know? Women and their sentimentality. Son, think about it carefully. Are you really willing to divorce her just like that? Just stand by and watch as she marries someone else? A public apology is your only chance right now for your future happiness. And so you can take back control of the Thorne Group. What's a little humiliation in the grand scheme of things?
Let me think about it.
Son, I'm warning you right now. If you dare try to emotionally blackmail Serena, don't you ever call me Mom again.
You shut your mouth. What kind of a mother are you? Our son winning Serena back is a good thing, isn't it? Her being our daughter-in-law again. Isn't that what we want? You're the one butting in now. What's your real game here?
Think. You're not afraid he can't win her back. You're afraid you'll have no money to keep your other women.
You dare hit me?
I told you, you'll never bully me again. If you still want this family, cut all ties with those women. Otherwise, don't you dare come back to this house.
This is the Thorne house. I swear to you, I'll divorce you right here, right now.
Fine, then go ahead, divorce me. I'll finally be free. Arthur Thorne, listen up. From now on, if you dare use your filthy business to disgust me even once, you won't have to divorce me. I'll walk out on my own.
How dare you defy me?
Hello, Mrs. Thorne. It's late. What's the matter?
Serena, Arthur is pushing Julian to make a scene at your launch event. He wants to use public pressure to force you to forgive Julian.
Okay, I understand. Mrs. Thorne, thank you for telling me.
Although, I'd also like to see you patch things up with my son. No. He's lost that chance for good.
Thank you for understanding me.
Don't thank me. It's just, it hurts so much. They shouldn't have plotted against you like that. Serena, no matter what you do, I understand. You're a good person with a strong mind. Whether I say anything or not, it won't change your decision. Just don't want to see them plotting against you. And I don't want to see Julian keep making mistakes.
Mrs. Thorne, get it. Don't worry about it. I know how to handle this. It's late. You should rest.
All right. Don't push yourself too hard. Make sure you rest. I'll leave you now.
Playing the media game. And emotional blackmail. Julian, I hope you're not stupid enough to actually try that.
Is the Thorne family really finished?
Mr. Thorne, I just saw the news. Serena's new product is ready. In 2 days, she's holding a press conference to officially enter the international market.
Damn her. At such a critical time, she dares to abandon the Thorne family. How come the Vance family gets to rise and thrive while the Thorne family can't stand it?
Sir?
She wants a grand press conference? Won't let her have that. You. Go tell that Chloe. Tell her to make a scene at the press conference. Ruin Serena's reputation. Afterward, the Thorne family will pay her. She can ask for whatever she wants.
Yes, Mr. Thorne. I'll go right now.
Serena Vance. Once you're drowning in scandals, and your reputation is ruined. If you want to fix it, you'll have to beg the Thorne family to mediate. By then, the upper hand will be in my hands.
The Aurora series is not just a technological breakthrough, but also Vance Group's bold leap into the future of new energy. That's our commitment. We expected Julian to be here, but he didn't even show up, and she did. Well, well.
Ms. Vance, I'm begging you. Just let me go.
Hear that? She must have been through hell.
Oh my God! How could they do this to a little girl like that? This is just too much.
Go live, now! This is gonna blow up!
What's going on here? That kneeling girl looks so pitiful.
Since Chloe has something to say, let her finish. After all, truth fears no exposure.
Why is she so calm? She must be faking it. Ms. Vance, there's absolutely nothing between me and Mr. Thorne. I'm just a regular assistant trying to do my job. You can't just have Mr. Thorne fire me because you don't like me. I may be just an ordinary person, but but we still have our pride.
A rich family feud, live. This is getting juicy.
Popcorn ready. Ms. Vance, you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, while I'm just a girl from a small town with no one to rely on. I studied my butt off for over a decade just to get into a big company. All I wanted was to work hard and make a decent living. You can destroy all my hard work and hope. Is there really no place in this world for ordinary people like us?
Yeah, does money give you the right to do whatever you want? That's just too much.
Yeah, life is so tough for us in the working class, isn't it?
Since you've raised these questions, Chloe, today I'll address them one by one, in front of everyone. First, I know that you and my husband, Julian Thorne, have no relationship. At least, you've never even had a physical relationship. You're just someone who enjoys violating a married man's social boundaries. For example, asking my husband to peel shrimp for you, or sitting in the passenger seat of his car, and even attending a banquet arm in arm with my husband.
So she's the bad guy here. Ms. Vance is making perfect sense.
You were fired from Thorne Group twice. The first time it was Julian's mother, Evelyn. She thought you had ulterior motives. The second time, it was Julian's grandfather, Richard. He believed that you were the catalyst and the root cause of our divorce. As for me, as the one in power at Vance Group, I've never interfered with your employment at Thorne Group. Chloe, you're barking up the wrong tree. You're crying to the wrong person.
Well, that's only because you're jealous of me. You stirred up trouble behind my back, making them misunderstand me.
Jealous of you? Everything you're wearing today costs less than my hair treatment. What exactly would I be jealous of? Am I jealous that you slaved away at Thorne Group while I am the CEO of Vance Group?
Support Ms. Vance. Give her a like. Ms. Vance is awesome.
Chloe, you said you studied hard to work hard and make a living. Since you worked at Thorne Group, tell me, what was the new energy conversion rate for Thorne Group's key project last month? Can't answer? You can't even recall the company's most basic core data. Chloe, I'm afraid all your effort went into stalking Julian's schedule. All your efforts. Probably all went into stalking Julian's schedule, huh?
What are you so smug about? You're just counting on your family's money. If I had your background, Mr. Thorne would for sure choose me over an old woman like you.
So, you think a woman's worth is only about youth and family background? Chloe, when I was your age, I had already taken over Vance Group and made Vance Group's market value grow tenfold. When my youth is gone, I'll still have massive resources and power. But when you're my age and your youth is gone, what'll you have left?
You can say all the pretty words you want. Just got lucky with a good birth. You use your money to do whatever you want, exploiting regular people. What's there to be proud of?
Have you said enough yet? After Ms. Vance took over Vance Group, she created tens of thousands of jobs. The rural charity project she established helped countless kids who couldn't afford school. The students she sponsored? We can't even count them. And the salaries and benefits of our Vance Group employees keep going up. Do you think Ms. Vance is like you? Always scheming about how to climb the social ladder.
Chloe, do you have any other questions? If not, then leave. You've already wasted too much of our time.
Serena! With so many reporters here today, I don't believe you can walk away from this scandal clean. Netizens these days hate capitalists and sympathize with the working class. You just wait to be cyberbullied.
Chloe? Seems you still don't understand the pressure of public opinion. Why don't you see for yourself?
Little girl, you messed up.
No. Impossible.
Ms. Vance is awesome. Chloe is a total drama queen.
Support Ms. Vance.
No. This can't be. How is this even possible? How is this even possible?
Is it because of her that you divorced Mr. Julian Thorne and cut all ties with Thorne Group?
She was just the catalyst. As for the divorce,
Serena! Serena! Chloe! What are you doing here? You're going to ruin me!
Mr. Thorne! Mr. Thorne! You're here to help me, right? We're on the same side. Serena Vance. Serena Vance humiliated me in public.
There is nothing between us. There never was, and there isn't now, and there never will be.
Don't act all righteous now. Weren't you the one who let me get close to you? Weren't you the one who used me to get back at Serena? Now that things have gone south, you're putting all the blame on me? Julian Thorne, are you even a man?
Shut your mouth! Serena. Serena, I'm begging you. I know I was wrong. Give me one more chance. Please?
No. Julian Thorne, from the moment you decided to trample on my dignity, to salvage your pathetic pride, our marriage was over.
Nothing happened between Chloe and me. Only brought her to the banquet hall. Just to take you down a notch. Just wanted you to be more obedient. Serena, why are you using such a small issue to sentence me to death? Haven't we always treated each other with respect? Haven't we always gotten along just fine?
It's not a small issue. Julian Thorne, simply don't understand how to respect your partner as an independent person. In this marriage, I have the same rights as you. But you've always wanted to control me, to tame me. You want me to be an accessory that complements you. And I, Serena Vance, will never become anyone's accessory.
Okay. Promise, I will never do that again. I'll change.
You don't get another chance.
Serena, I'm already kneeling here in front of all these people. I've thrown away my dignity. What more do you want from me?
Julian Thorne, told you before. You're just a joke. A loser. Julian, told you so. You're just a joke. A loser.
Shut your damn mouth.
And I'm gonna say it. You're an ungrateful backstabber. Back then, you rode Serena Vance's coattails and acted all high and mighty. Now you're no better than me. A discarded pawn.
I said shut the hell up!
Are you two done yet?
Serena. So what if you have power? What can you really do? Let me tell you this. You'll never get true love from a man.
Chloe, you've poured all your ambitions into latching onto men and stealing resources from other women. You don't hate me because of anything I did to you. It's because I'm the mirror that shows your naked incompetence and depravity. What you should be fighting is that part of you that wants shortcuts, that cowardly part of yourself.
I don't need your damn lecture.
Julian, go sign the divorce papers. Let's keep our last bit of dignity. Otherwise, I won't hesitate to use the law and public opinion to end this.
No! Serena. Serena, please, just give me one more chance.
Security, get them out.
Serena! Why won't you give me one chance? Not even one?
Serena! Let me tell you something. Richard Thorne sent me here. He paid me off. Said if I could ruin your reputation, the Thorne family could get you back under their thumb. You're all the same. Every last one of you. Let go of me.
Headline: This is front page news. Richard Thorne hired someone to cause a scene at the Vance Group press conference.
My apologies. Sorry you had to see that. Now let's get back to our main topic. I'd like to invite our technical director to give us a detailed explanation of the technological breakthroughs in the Dawn series.
Ms. Vance, our launch event was an absolute triumph. We've been getting calls from international firms, and they all want to place orders.
Good. Get on it right away.
This is an outrage. How dare she? That little brat, that Vance girl, is trying to drive us to the wall.
Dad, let's not focus on that now. The court of public opinion is tearing us to shreds, they're saying. We have no shame, sending thugs to sabotage the event. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
You shut your mouth. Loser. You can't even keep your own wife in line, let alone deal with some nobody and put her in her place. You've made us a laughingstock. You've shamed generations of our family.
Grandfather, if you hadn't sent Chloe to make a scene at the launch, exposing our family's scheming ways for everyone to see, things between Serena and me wouldn't be left without a single chance to fix things.
You're blaming me? Everything I did was for the family.
Dad, Julian doesn't mean it like that.
That's exactly what I mean.
Bastard. If you had kept me in the loop, would I have sent that woman to make a scene? Besides, who's really at fault here for this whole mess? And you have the nerve to blame me? Actually, you were already out of the game. Serena has no patience for disloyalty. She'll never give you, or our family, any chance at all.
Dad, let's not dwell on that. What's our next move? Are we just supposed to stand by and watch the Thorne family go bankrupt?
Sign the divorce agreement, then take it to Serena. On the divorce agreement, sign your name, then deliver it to Serena.
Grandfather,
Julian, Serena is dead set on cutting all ties. If you take the initiative to back down and get the divorce, we, the Thorne family, can make a full gesture of apology. This is the only way left for us to preserve our last shred of dignity and buy us a moment to breathe.
Julian, listen to your grandfather. Sign it. Just sign it first. Sign.
if I sign, I'll truly have nothing left.
Sign for the Thorne family. All of you, leave. I'll deliver it to her myself.
Dad, will this really work?
We do our best. And leave the rest to fate. At the very least, she won't have any more excuses to keep attacking us.
Evelyn, I have good news for you. The Women's Federation has given our association a nomination for the Outstanding Women's Charity Representative of the Year award. We've discussed it among ourselves, and we've decided to recommend you.
Couldn't possibly. Just joined the association not long ago. I've only done small things.
Oh, Evelyn, don't be so modest. Lately, you've contacted lawyer friends to provide pro bono consultations, and you've taught many of us flower arrangement. All of this, we've all seen it.
That's right. The rest of us received this honor years ago. This year, it's your turn.
Yes, Evelyn. This honor is not just recognition for you. It's also an encouragement for all the sisters who want independence and change. So please don't decline.
Thank you. Thank you all. I promise to work even harder in the future to live up to this honor and the trust of my sisters. Come on, let's toast with tea.
That woman. Look at the mess the Thorne family is in, and she's still out there running wild. You just wait till she gets back. I'll teach her a lesson.
Ignorant. Charity Representative of the Year. As for this association, I've already had it looked into. The organizer of the association is Serena Vance. Well, this is a ray of hope.
You mean...
Among the members, Mrs. Smith's family is in real estate. Mrs. Jones's maiden family is a family of bankers. Brenda, she may come from humble beginnings, but her current chain of beauty salons is thriving.
So you're saying, if any one of them is willing to lend a hand, then the Thorne family could be saved.
Quickly, call Evelyn back. She now has this honor, and she's an association member. She can definitely pull our family out of this.
My mom won't agree.
How dare she?
Dad, you called me back in such a hurry. What's the matter?
What the newspaper says here. Is it true?
Of course it's true.
Evelyn, dear, our Thorne family is in trouble now. You are our family's eldest daughter-in-law. You can't just stand by and do nothing. You now have this honor, and you're a member of the association. Could you have a word with Serena and your sisters? Ask them to give our family a hand.
Dad is talking to you. Are you deaf? Go and do it now.
Dad, I can't help you with this favor.
What did you say? You can't help? Don't forget, you are the Thorne family's daughter-in-law.
Serena and Julian are already divorced. She has no connection to the Thorne family anymore. As for Mrs. Smith and the others, they have even less to do with the Thorne family. I have no right or position to beg them.
You're a member of the association. How could they not care about you? If the Thorne family collapses, what good is it being that association's charity representative? You'd still have to come back and be Mrs. Thorne.
Mrs. Thorne, that empty title, I don't care for it anymore. But the association's affairs, you have no say in them.
What did you say? What kind of potion has Serena given you? She gives you a little treat, and you forget your own last name?
My last name is Lee. My name is Evelyn, not Thorne.
You!
Dad, if you still want to maintain the last bit of dignity, then don't even think about it.
Evelyn, you and Serena are so close. When our son was getting a divorce, you didn't care. I didn't want to say anything then. But now, the Thorne family is about to go bankrupt, and you still won't help. Do you have any conscience?
Know what Serena is like, and you know it too. Once she makes a decision, who can change it? Besides, this matter was Julian's fault to begin with. She has done nothing wrong to our Thorne family.
You!
If you don't help our Thorne family, then we'll go to the association and make a scene, saying you relied on our Thorne family to get where you are today, and all the honors you've received are undeserved.
You wouldn't dare.
If you don't help the Thorne family, what do you think I wouldn't dare? Just because you're Serena Vance, you think you can do whatever you want?
Right. If you don't do this for us, we'll make a huge scene. We'll see how you keep your position at the association.
Don't you dare go too far.
Dad, Grandpa, stop putting Mom through this. What you're doing is wrong.
Shut your mouth. If it weren't for you, how could the Thorne family end up in this mess?
Yes, it's all on me. All my fault. Therefore, starting today, I've made a decision. To leave the Thorne family for good. I figured it out. Pride is something you earn for yourself. Not by family background, and sure as hell not by leaning on a woman. I'm going out to build an empire of my own.
You...
Come back!
My son has finally grown up. He's taking responsibility. If you dare show up at the association and make a scene, I'll air every dirty secret the Thorne family has from over the years. All of it. Then we'll see who ends up embarrassed. Me or you.
You wouldn't dare.
Dad, don't worry. Your wife isn't Serena Vance. She'd never dare to cross the Thorne family.
Brenda, I want to leave the association.
Why? Did something happen? That's right, Evelyn. Did something happen to you?
The Thorne family found out about the association and its connection to Serena. They're forcing me to beg Serena for help and all of you to step in and save the Thorne group. I said no. So they threaten me. If I don't do it, they'll come and cause a scene at the association.
They wouldn't dare. Don't be scared, Evelyn. If they actually have the guts to show up, us sisters won't just take it lying down.
I've got decent connections in the media. Mrs. Jones's family has plenty of contacts in the banking sector, too. Don't you worry. If they dare come here and start trouble, we'll make sure they can't even survive in River City.
But...
Brenda, Mrs. Thorne, what are you all talking about?
Serena, perfect timing. About the Thorns.
No, Mrs. Thorne, don't worry. Since the Thorns are so eager to help, then we'll just give them what they want.
Serena,
Thorne Group is going through a tough time, but its foundation is still solid. If we just let it collapse, that'd be a real shame. Instead of letting it fall into the wrong hands, why not put someone new at the helm?
Serena, are you saying...
Mrs. Thorne, you should take over Thorne Group and become the one truly in charge.
I can't do it. I've never managed a company before.
You can learn, and I'll have Vance Group's best team backing you up. Brenda, Mrs. Smith, and Mrs. Jones, they'll all help you. Most importantly, Mrs. Thorne, you're more deserving than anyone at Thorne Group to have all this.
That's right, Evelyn. If you're in charge of Thorne Group, you can help more sisters who need it.
All right. I'll do exactly as you all say.
Hello. I'm here to apply for the administrative assistant position.
Chloe, so you're the one who caused that scene at Vance Group's press conference.
That was all a misunderstanding.
Sorry, our company is too small for someone like you. Next.
What do you mean by that? I'm very sincere.
Let's not kid ourselves. Your antics at Thorne Group are all over the industry. Being used as a pawn, provoking the CEO's wife, and getting kicked out. Our company doesn't want that kind of trouble.
That was all a misunderstanding.
Serena Vance set me up. Whether it's a misunderstanding or not, we don't care. Chloe, please leave. And don't bother applying here again. Furthermore, no one in this industry, or even all of River City, will ever dare to hire you. You should leave.
This is already the 5th company I've applied to. Not a single one will give me another chance. All of River City. There's no place left for me.
Thorne Group's market value has taken a nosedive. Vance Group is ready to bail you out.
Really? Serena, I knew it. I knew you wouldn't abandon the Thorne family.
But I have one condition.
As long as it keeps Thorne Group from bankruptcy, name it. Whatever it is, we're on board.
My condition is to transfer 80% of Thorne Group's shares to Miss Evelyn Thorne. From now on, Thorne Group will be run by Miss Evelyn. Here is the share transfer agreement.
80%? This is outright robbery.
Mr. Thorne, mind your language. According to our assessment, without this bailout, Thorne Group will face bankruptcy liquidation within a week. By then, Thorne Group shares will be worthless.
Even if we were willing to hand it over, does Evelyn have the guts to take it? You all, do you really have to go this far?
Mr. Thorne, this isn't being ruthless. It's business. Right now, Thorne Group has only 2 paths. Either accept our terms or go bankrupt. Which will it be?
Dad, Thorne Group in my hands will be stronger than it ever was in yours.
This is the Thorne family's last chance. Of course, if you don't agree, we'll leave right now. Even though Miss Evelyn is Mrs. Thorne, I can guarantee no one will lay a finger on her.
Fine. I'll sign. But I have one condition. The Thorne Group must always remain the Thorne Group.
That's up to him now. It's not my call.
Evelyn, what do you want? Who do you think you are?
Shut your mouth.
Dad?
I said, shut your mouth.
Mrs. Thorne, congratulations. From this moment on, you are the Thorne family's top decision maker. The funding and talent for future development will be in place within 10 minutes.
Serena, all of this is thanks to you. If it weren't for you, I'd still be that woman who only lives for her husband, a mere housewife.
Evelyn. From now on, the Thorne Group is in your hands. But remember this, I can die, but the Thorne Group cannot.
Dad, nothing lasts forever. The Thorne Group needs to change as well.
You? What kind of change?
Starting next quarter, out of the Thorne Group's annual profit, 50% will be allocated to the Aurora Women's Development Foundation for charity work.
50%? You're insane. That's all the Thorne family's money.
The Thorne family's money? Now, I'm the one who calls the shots in the Thorne family. You have no right to refuse. Effective immediately, Arthur. All your allowances and dividends are suspended. Your credit card limit will be reduced to $2,000 per month for basic living expenses.
Evelyn, how dare you?
What wouldn't I dare to do? Arthur, I've put up with you for 30 years. For 30 years, you've partied every day, brought women home to humiliate me, treated me like a nanny, like a piece of furniture. Now, in this family, it's finally my turn to call the shots.
You dare to cut off my money? I'll kick you out of the Thorne family.
Kick me out of the Thorne family? You don't have that right. Now, I am the one at the helm of the Thorne family. Of course, if you want a divorce, that's fine too. Here's the divorce agreement. I've already signed it.
Arthur, for the sake of the Thorne family, you need to rein it in.
Don't say I didn't warn you. If any of those past indiscretions happen again, you'll face the consequences. I won't show any more mercy.
You're ruthless.
Serena, you were right. Woman shouldn't live for a man. Can finally be myself.
Woman should never be the one chastised in a marriage. This truth, I hope every woman in the world understands.